Hey guys, what's going on? Back again with another video. As you guys know, we recently had the Fortnite Mirrors event, which ended, and then after that we had the Chrome event where you can get a free skin, and that one is this one. I forget what its name. I think it's called like Chrome Punk. And funny enough, I think it started after, like I said, the Fortnite Mirrors event. And again, if you rank up 50 tiers, I believe, you can get this free skin. And then there's three things you can get. I believe one's a back bling, one is this loading screen, and then one is the actual Chrome Punk skin itself. And again, you have to get 50 levels you have to rank up. So with that recent event that happened, or I think the update that happened after the Fortnite Mirrors event, there is some files that people have said they've seen or data mined, and it shows a Sunburst concert event. Some people are saying, I've seen on YouTube and even on Twitter, some people are saying that it is actually going to be the season end event, that we actually might not get a, I guess you'll call it like a live action event where you're kind of like running through the map and trying to help defeat the bad guys. It actually might be a concert this time, or it's going to be two events. One's going to be a concert, and then the other one is going to actually be the live event that's going to end the season. But anyways, this is going to be more about the concert. Again, people aren't sure yet if we're actually going to get an event or if it's just going to be a concert. So as you can see, and I'm going to use my mouse, and this is going to look kind of weird, but I'm going to use my mouse in this tombstone in the back. And as you guys know, Fortnite, Call of Duty, they put Easter eggs, breadcrumbs all over the place. You just have to notice it. A lot of times it's easier to go back a few months ago, maybe in a few weeks ago or a few years ago, and look back at the Easter eggs that we've missed. And I've been doing this for Call of Duty for about maybe 10 years. I've been really playing more and more Fortnite recently, but I've always played Fortnite since 2017 when it came out. And then it's fun to go back and look at the Easter eggs that we've missed. But if you look at this tombstone in the back, it actually is the logo for a famous band, and it all makes sense. It all kind of connects. Everything kind of connects really nicely. Or it could just be a coincidence. Like I said, I've been doing this for 10 years. 95% of the stuff that I've noticed ends up being Easter eggs and comes out to be something true. Or it could just be a coincidence. Like I said, I'm not trying to like clickbait anybody or lie or whatever. It's just something I do for the devs and I do for the Fortnite community or the Call of Duty community. More likely the zombies, Call of Duty zombies. But I just kind of noticed it. If you're not familiar with the band, some people might notice it now when you look at it, that this is actually a logo for a band. So I'm wondering if this is going to be the band for the Sunburst concert that we're going to have. And that band, if you're not familiar with it, here's their official logo. That's the Fortnite one, and here's their official logo. And the name of that band is Avenged Sevenfold. And as you guys know, right now the seven are all maybe dead or missing, and maybe we have to avenge them. Maybe the whole theme is going to be about avenging the seven, which is pretty cool. Like I said, this is stuff that devs do in video games, and they're really smart and clever when they do Easter eggs and hide Easter eggs. So it all makes sense, and it jives so nicely. Again, the first breadcrumb would be that there's a tombstone with the logo, and that's their band logo there. And then the name of the band is Avenged Sevenfold, and you guys know the Seven was fighting against the IO. They all went missing. We still don't know exactly what happened to them. I don't know if it's in the comics they died or not. But at this point right now, they're pretty much missing, and we don't know what happened to them. We found like their helmets scattered around the map, so either they got kidnapped or killed or something. But it all kind of makes sense. So again, the band was also in Blackout, the Call of Duty Battle Royale. So it would make sense that they're still kind of staying connected with Battle Royale. Back then, I mean, Fortnite's always been number one, but back then, Blackout was pretty much one of the top Battle Royales at the time, and then eventually Apex came after that. I think obviously it was like PUBG first, Fortnite, then Blackout, and then Apex Legend came after that. And their band loves video games. They play video games all the time. I don't even know if they're still touring and doing concerts. But it's the guy on the left. The guy on the right is an actor, Danny Trejo. The guy on the left, I don't know his name. I don't remember, but I know he's the guy from Avenged Sevenfold. So it all kind of makes sense. So it could be the only question I think people are gonna have, or maybe doubt, is the fact that Avenged Sevenfold is more of an adult band, kind of heavy death metal, I guess you can call it. But we had Travis Scott concerts, we had Marshmallow concerts, and we had a couple different concerts. I think this would be the most heavy concert. Of course, the kids or the people that are playing it aren't going to complain, but more than likely, sometimes it's the parents that have nothing else going on in their lives, so they just want to complain about everything. So that's my only doubt, that it's not an Easter egg or it's not a solve, is the fact that it could be too heavy and maybe parents are going to complain. Of course, the kids don't really care. They probably won't even care too much about it, as far as it being maybe inappropriate or something like that, or mature content. I don't even think Avenged Sevenfold is mature content. I think it's fine. The music sounds amazing. They had music inside Black Ops 2, and maybe even I think Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, they had some songs. I don't know about the rest of Call of Duties, what other music or songs they've had in the other Call of Duties. I know for sure Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, not 3. I think Black Ops 4 they did something, and obviously their characters were in that. And it all makes sense. I mean, it would be a huge coincidence, but it all kind of looks like it all jives together. Like I said, it's easier maybe 2 months from now to look back and say, hey, that was an Easter egg. Remember that tombstone? It did look like the Avenged Sevenfold. I don't usually that much anymore do stuff ahead of time, because, of course, nobody wants to look foolish that they're wrong, that, oh, that wasn't an Easter egg, I was just looking too much into it. Um, but it would all kind of fit. I mean, I don't know if maybe it's something down the road, maybe not this event, maybe next season there's going to be a concert for them. And that then you could look back. Remember season 4, that tombstone, that was their logo. But it's just right now. I did cross-reference Sunburst in Event Sevenfold. Nothing really came up except maybe like a guitar or something like that. But anyways, that's pretty much it. The only other thing too about this loading screen is the fact that some of the tombstones do look like Easter eggs also. This one looks like it's a Black Widow logo. This one looks like it's Spider-Man's logo. Or this one could just be another Marvel character or something like that they threw in there. The only other thing I want to leave with real quickly is the moon. I know the moon's in the background. I know Donald Mustard recently changed his Twitter profile to show a red eclipse moon, or what I'm calling a ruby moon, which I think would be really cool. Something that I kind of asked for, which is funny too, because look at the Easter egg too, because look at his eye. So maybe it is gonna all tie together, because his eye is red, and then the moon and stuff like that. So it could all tie together. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.